everyone, it's Warrack back with another showcase of one of my custom action figures. This time it is Firestar. I should really do the pose and make the noise when I say Firestar, of me transforming into a massive drag queen. But anyway, Firestar done in the Marvel Legends style. I am a huge fan of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I think it's one of the best cartoons ever. I'm not willing to back that up with any facts, so you'll just have to accept it. Yep, I really loved this series, and Firestar was a great character. She was very fun and had a really easily understood power set, and she was just a great character to put with Iceman and Spider-Man. And it's a shame that the sort of setup never happened in the Marvel Universe proper. Instead she got lumbered with the New Warriors, and she eventually graduated from that cesspool, depends which one you prefer, and graduated to the Avengers during one of their better periods, where she had a romance with Justice, which fizzled out and she just got totally ignored when Brian Michael Bendis came back. Anyway, so here we have Firestar. Now you'll see her at the moment, she's posed with these flaming accessories to kind of show off her powers. These are just add-ons, and I'll get her down closer in a minute. So here we go, let's take a look at Miss Angelica Jinx Jones. Alright, so here we have her up close. As I said, these accessories are just that. They just fit onto her body like that. They're bendable hot glue over wire, just to wrap around her. Can be used for a variety of effects, I suppose, like her throwing fire, or I don't know, doing jump rope or skipping, as we call it, with fire. Okay, let's have a proper look at her. Okay, let's take a closer look at Firestar. Unfortunately, I wish I'd made her a bit better so that I could use her as an iron, so I could iron out all the creases in this cloth. Look at that, what a disgrace. But of course she's not really a heat-based hero. Her powers are actually microwaves, which is of course how she managed to make herself sterile. She microwaved her ovaries. Good job there, Firestar, even though Hank Pym sorted that for you, but later it came back because really the writers couldn't think of anything else to do with you. Alright, here we have Firestar. Now she's actually a bit of a, how do we call it, a kit bash body. Her main body is from Sota Kami, a Street Fighter figure. Her arms are, I think they're from Elektra, as are her lower legs. I can't remember who her hands are from. Maybe Elektra as well. They kind of look like that sort of Hasbro joint, but I'm really not. I think I might have put on Psylocke's hands, or I don't know. I cannot remember. Her head is from Hasbro Marvel Legends Elektra, and I lengthened the hair, gave it that drag queen effect that Firestar is so popular for having. I tried to make her hair curl up the way to give it a bit more of a fiery feel to it, and I don't know if the camera's picking up well, but there's several different shades of red in there. In the cartoon she certainly had quite stripy red and dark red hair. Her body, the hair does limit the articulation in the neck, but I used the Sota body because I knew that was going to happen, and she really needed all that, you know, that great Sota articulation to really help her get into the flying poses and all that. And these kind of poses, where she can go through her Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. Firestar! Whoop-oo! Oh, I'm sterile. Okay, now her body is it's not just a simple yellow. I painted it with a very it's one of Games Workshop's Citadel foundation yellow. They cover anything and they stick really well. And then over that I dry brushed yellow and then did some washes of sort of orangey yellow to get into the crevices, then dry brushed that yellow again to take the edge off it, and then dry brushed it with a little drop of gold mixed in with the yellow, and so she's got this nice sheen to her, which kind of I think makes the yellow more interesting and makes her look a bit less cartoony. What else have we got? So we've got, there's just a little addition here. Her mask is removable, so you can see that Miss Angelica Jones underneath almost misses, but you messed that up, didn't you? Angelica was known as Angelica Jinx at elementary, primary school, whatever, because she always melted everything, including her vagina. So, not a really an unfitting name for her, but the mask, it's just a little bit of the blister card plastic that I've cut. It took ages to get it to the right sort of size, and then covered it with this sort of the Milliput sculpting material, whittled that down so it wasn't too bulky, and then it's got two little magnets on the reverse, and Angelica has a magnet in her hair over here and on the other side, and her mask just slots in underneath her hair. It's a bit of manoeuvring, and then it's held fast on her face. She's got a face full of fashion. So there we have her. She's quite a simple custom for me, just by the looks of it, but it's not very easy to make a very sort of smooth female figure with plenty of articulation. So I chose the cami body, as I said before. I do like the recent Hasbro female bodies, but you know, they have that Hasbro upper joint and they don't have the waist or the ab articulation, and yeah, so there we have her. That's Firestar. I hope you guys like her, and remember, if you do have a girlfriend, yeah, right, don't let her microwave her own ovaries. There's a moral, you know. Marvel always like to keep it real and applicable to the real world. Boo boo.